Maybe I'm just not good enough.
He had prayed for this job like it was the only door left between him and failure. Kunle had traveled overnight from Ibadan to Abuja just for this interview. His last 5,000 Nigerian nairas went into transport and printing his credentials. His shirt, though ironed, carried the faint marks of old detergent. He had practiced his answers, recited his achievements, and whispered prayers beneath his breath. But as the hours passed and other candidates came out smiling, his heart began to sink. When his turn came, he entered the air-conditioned hall, greeted politely, and tried to steady his trembling hands. "So, Kunle, tell us, why should we hire you?" Mr. Bello asked, eyes fixed on his CV. Kunle took a deep breath. "Sir, I may not have much experience, but I have commitment, honesty, and the hunger to learn. Just give me one chance." There was silence. Then polite smiles. The kind that didn't mean good news. 2 days later, the email arrived. "We regret to inform you." The words blurred. His heart sank. That night, Kunle sat outside his small apartment, rain dripping from the roof's edge, watching the streetlights flicker. He had failed again. His phone buzzed, a message from Mama. "My son, no matter how many doors close, God will open the one meant for you." He stared at her words, tears rolling down. "Mama, I'm tired," he whispered. "Maybe I'm just not good enough." Days turned into weeks. He couldn't bring himself to apply again. One morning, he saw a young boy struggling to fix a generator in front of his building. Sparks flew, and the boy nearly gave up. Kunle walked over. "Let me help you, small boy," he said softly. Within minutes, the generator roared back to life. The boy's mother, a food vendor, clapped her hands. "Oh, you sabi this thing well, oh," she exclaimed. "You fit help me fix others. I go pay you." Kunle hesitated, then nodded. That small repair turned into 3, then 10. Word spread around the neighborhood. People began calling him Engineer Kunle. One day, a local shop owner offered him a small space beside his kiosk. Kunle used scrap materials to build a makeshift workshop. He painted a signboard. Kunle Tech Solutions, generator and electrical repairs. A year later, business was steady. He even hired 2 apprentices. One afternoon, a familiar car stopped by. Mr. Bello stepped out, the same HR manager who had once said no. "You're the owner of this place?" he asked, amazed. Kunle smiled. "Yes, sir. Life hired me where no company would." Mr. Bello laughed. "Maybe rejection did you a favor." Kunle nodded. "It did, sir. It made me find my purpose." Months later, Kunle bought his mother a new phone and sent her a message. "Mama, you were right. The door opened, it just wasn't the one I expected." She called back in tears, whispering prayers of gratitude. That evening, Kunle stood outside his small but busy workshop, watching the sun set over the Abuja skyline. He smiled, not because life was perfect, but because he finally understood that purpose isn't always found in offices. Sometimes, it's built with your own hand. Sometimes rejection isn't failure, it's redirection to something great. If this story moved you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs a little hope today. And if you believe in stories that heal, inspire, and remind us we're never alone, follow Aspire Stories for more.